Yeah, sorry about my another live streaming. Like, I thought there was a friend. I couldn't find him today, but maybe he didn't show up today. Like, maybe he went somewhere else. Maybe he went to Son Heung-min's LAFC home debut match. No, I'm kidding. But anyway, this like today, like I know that my 137 LA Riot squad section got full towards the middle, but like look at the empty parking lot. Normally at this time, it has been only 30 minutes. Normally it's packed, but today it's the emptiest stadium this year. As you know, ever since I came here. So even though today's match was still important, you know, to qualify for the 2026 CONCACAF Champions Cup. So winning today's match was more important and also easier to qualify for the 2026 CONCACAF Champions Cup than, you know, going through MLS playoffs. So good job, guys. Again, like I know I'm still sad that we couldn't meet Lionel Messi's Inter Miami in the final, but still, like I know, but still I cannot imagine if we lost today. Like then it's like, man, me spending $75 for 3 matches was not worth it. But even though I'm still disappointed at our loss against Seattle at the semifinal, but still, man, just we should have won that match. But man, but still we qualify, so that's more important. I don't know. I'm not sure if Marco Reus will stay until 2026, but I'm 50% sure that he will stay until 2026. So, Marco, lass uns wieder 2026 CONCACAF Champions Cup zu gewinnen anprobieren, versuchen, okay? Ja, lasst uns den CONCACAF Champions Cup zu gewinnen versuchen, okay? Sorry about this another live streaming. I'm thinking about taking the metro. There was no shuttle bus though. There's no shuttle bus for the Leagues Cup, but that's better because I also wanted to talk about other things. That's why sorry about this another live streaming. But so like there's no shuttle bus, but it's better because you get the road. I already showed you that the parking lot is empty. It's like we have way less people than usual. Like you see I know, like still it hasn't normally at this time, normally 30 to 40 minutes after the match, still packed, still like tons of cars. But today, like it's empty. Like especially the LA main supporter seat of LAFC. We are minus the corner kick area, corner flag area, but really empty. It's like was really maybe I might have missed the metro, but today, dude, and even though you guys have to hire, I'm like that's not worth it. That's like still there are people. It's public transport. I don't really like the location. It's not bad to catch other buses. So let me see, okay? Walk at this daytime, like I missed all other metros, so yeah. So it's 2 miles. It's kind of light. It's my first time ever. I guess it's my second time to walk to Harborway Gateway Transit Center during daytime from the stadium. My first time was when the away team was St. Louis. I quickly walked to the Harborway Gateway Transit Center, and then I went to the hotel and arrived slightly before the away team, the St. Louis, and then I took photos with Roman Burki again. So yeah. So this is Victoria. Yeah, there's no like. Now it's just the traffic looks normal. I mean, there's still a lot of cars. There are still a lot of cars turning left, but still like way better than when the shuttle buses. I guess I could have got caught 205 at the front gate. Man, I was worried that we could chance at the extra time, but we would have chance. We would have had a no wait for 40 minutes. There were another two the where I live is northwest, so I made a decision, like good decision. So Cal State, like Saturday. 분들 몇 명 오셨습니다 벌써. 아니 벌써 유튜브 보니까 뭐 LA 오셨습니다. 손님 보시러. 뭐 비싼 관계로. 아, 저 이제 티켓을 근데 가족끼리 토론토전 보러 갑니다. 10월에. So I'm going to I actually bought the ticket for the match again. Daytime. I usually whenever I walk to Harbor Upton Vics to Harbor Gateway Transit Center. 아발. 6개월 한 거의 6개월 만에. 또 데일라이트 세이빙 타임 시작한 거라 또 해가 길어졌고 그때 그렇게 된 거고 like actually on the day that started that was the first day of it so actually the sun got longer and then even the game was at 4 p.m. so it ended at 6 p.m. so actually like I mean it makes sense that it was kind of before the sunset but right now it's way before the sunset it's like actually it's brighter right now than 5-6 months, almost 6 months ago. Sorry, I it's like you guys will say like why didn't you continue your lifestyle? Like there was none of my friend right now. So like I don't know where he is. Like maybe he didn't come today. Like why didn't he come like at this third place match? Like it's still important. It's not like unnecessary play. Like it was a good rule. Like they made a good policy. Like for the third place match. If there was no if there was nothing like today, like the winner of this third place match would go to the CONCACAF Champions Cup, then it would have been a waste of match, waste of time, wherever. But good choice, great decision. Like that made even though the ticket was would be rewarded for the winner today, like there were still way less crowd because of the Labor Day weekend and maybe people were of course less motivated because we couldn't meet Lionel Messi's Inter Miami, so people of course even I even listed the ticket as I raised the price because it's still the third place match, so it's more I would say it was still way more important than the league match. So now it's like matches because we are last. Even if we I'm pretty sure we wouldn't win all matches. I wish, but I don't think we will win all the matches. We'll win against England, okay? You are Prendo, like but. Semi-final of the MLS Cup or in final of the Western Conference last year. Like Painter's amazing shot, which is kind of unusual, saved us. So you guys used to three of you, and Joseph Paint. But why don't you shoot like that normally? I'm bright. So actually, I always wanna like just Labor Day weekend. I'm pretty sure it was because of the Labor Day weekend. So I was able to sit on the first row. So, but when I was sitting on the first row in the first half, Galaxy was attacking. The Marco Royce got injured at the 5th, so I'm sad about it. Man, good to have Bessero. I'm worried. I told you this before, but I'm not gonna continue my season ticket membership. I opted for CONCACAF Champions Cup anyway, so I'm worse. And Marco Royce will get older again. He will be 37. Then it's fine. I already watched a lot of matches of Marco Royce, so because also like this public transportation system sucks. So I know the 950 is awesome. I love that bus, but besides that bus, especially the commute between the Harborway Gateway Transit Center to the stadium sucks. So the shuttle buses are like turtles. It's like they go around. I know that I'm not blaming the drivers. I know that the drivers have to follow, but I want to blame. I want to blame those who planned it, those who planned the route. I'm like, what the heck? Like, why do you guys block all other cars? Why do you guys even hire like police to block the road for that one for the few shuttle buses? I'm like, why do you like? Yeah, I'm like, can you hear me, right? So I hope my YouTube the video that I uploaded for the 1 hour and 8 minute long Santa Monica Pier video that I got soaked is uploaded, but I will see it. But yeah, so always walking to Harborway Gateway Transit Center has been always lonely. I mean, the LA Galaxy song is like this is LA, like this is LA, we will never walk alone. But I'm walking alone, like seriously, like contrast to the lyrics, I'm walking alone to the Harborway Gateway Transit Center in order to catch the bus to go to downtown LA. I'm like, actually the LAFC is literally on the way for the 950. So I'm like, LAFC is like way closer to downtown. And I'm not gonna bring the audio, the wireless, the microphone, the DJI, because because as you, I actually other young guys let me through, but actually like 4 days ago against Seattle at the semifinal, when I was gonna enter through it, there was an old lady security who was actually following the rule, and then she kind of like didn't let me go through, and then she also called the other supervisors, her managers, and then they all said one of the prohibited items is the wired audio recording device. So it is. So actually they were not wrong. So that's why, lesson learned. Like I'm like, oh well, like I should not bring it anymore. So hope you understand that I don't bring the, why I don't bring the, DJI. Okay, sorry about that. But with this Prism Live, like it's not that bad. Like YouTube native, the live streaming service is really bad without the mic. But for this one, of course, it's still better. But without it, it's fine. It's not that bad. So especially if there's no noise, I'm like, if I'm at home, like it's literally okay. Well, I can exercise. I don't usually, like, maybe sometimes I forget to exercise. Yesterday I exercised a lot. Like I was carrying like heavy stuff, four pieces of luggage, the beach umbrella, the beach mat. That was heavy. Like next time I will just bring the bath towel, and then my food box, with the ice, ice, and then my bag. So I had to carry 4 things. So my arms and my legs kind of hurt a little bit. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, the cops. Even in this kind of suburban area. But it's kind of like, man, but when at the final last year, the MLS Cup final was at 1 p.m. But I was on the opposite side, like exactly opposite side from where I was sitting. Today my seat for this season as a season ticket member is 137, but where I was sitting at the final, which I paid $94, which is very cheap because I bought it 1 month in advance. it was 117, so it was like right on the right side of the LA Galaxy main supporter seat. So 117, like the other corner kick side of 137, which is my current seat. Okay, you understand, right? 117. So I was sitting at 117 last year at the final, but I was literally under the shade. Like I couldn't use actually I got a good seat. Like even though I was not a ticket member, and I only got the final ticket only 1 month advance. But man, watching the beating the Colorado Rapids by 5-0 at the round of 16, that helped me out to believe that LA Galaxy could win the MLS Cup final, MLS Cup 2024. So 1 week after Galaxy beating Colorado Rapids by 5-0, I bought the ticket for the final, and my strategy worked. Actually, like I was almost sure that I believed that LA Galaxy and Inter Miami would be at the final. So I was like, but if Inter Miami went to the final, because I saw on the Ticketmaster that the final will be held at Dignity Health Sports Park, but actually the Ticketmaster was wrong, because if Inter Miami went to the final, man, Galaxy would have had to fly to Fort Lauderdale for the final, because Inter Miami had more points. That's the rule of the MLS Cup final. Like the team that had more points throughout the season gets to host the final. So last year, man, you look at my videos last year, I kept saying like Heim EM, it's like home Euro 2024, that Germany hosted the Euro for the first time as a united nation. Like Germany hosted the Euro in 1988, but that was before the reunification. So before the unification, so it was like West Germany, West Deutschland, Bundesrepublik. But I was sad. I couldn't go there. Also Germany couldn't win the Heim EM. But LA Galaxy won the Heim MLS Cup. So I know, like I should never ever take it for granted. Like seriously, I didn't drive here. Of course, I took the shuttle bus, but I didn't use a car. Of course, it took a long time without a car, but still, like, I came here without a car, using the public transit system, which is kind of, I know LA is way better than other cities, but for LA, public transportation sucks. So, but I'm glad that I came to watch the home MLS Cup final, Heim MLS Cup finale, the home. So I know, like, so as far Winter Märchens 2025, but so just like Summer Märchens 2024 was over, like 2000, so there's das Sommer Märchens 2024 und das Sommer Märchens 2025 sind vorbei, aber because of the wegen der Heim EM 2024 und wegen der Frauen EM 2025, aber wir haben immer noch Winter Märchens 2025 im Dezember. Am 2. Dezember 2023 hat die U17 Nationalmannschaft die U17 WM 2023 gewonnen. Also am 2. Dezember dieses Jahr können wir die UEFA Nations League gewinnen. Christian, unser Bundestrainer, okay? Man, I will watch the Sonny's debut match, home debut match at home. But I already watched. I got to see Sonny playing in person at the Qatar World Cup. Like I actually went there, mainly there for Germany, but Germany did way worse. But Korea, the one day after Germany got eliminated, Korea beat Portugal and went to the round of 16 miraculously. So, and actually, like, also Uruguay had to win, but I was sure that Uruguay kind of sucked, but Uruguay did like way better than they did against Portugal and Korea, and they beat Ghana. So I'm like, gracias Uruguay. Like, because of the sunlight, like I went behind, I went upstairs, like gerade nach dem Marco ausgewechselt wurde, bin ich oben gegangen. Also, so I went upstairs, like I'm like to avoid the sun. die Sonne vermeiden when I was saying FC Bayern. This could have avoided Olympique Lyon. That's what I said. So I said wenn ihr nur unentschieden mit Arsenal im letzten Gruppenspiel gespielt hättet ihr Olympique Lyon im Viertelfinale vermeiden können. That's what I said. Like you could have avoided that. That's yeah. Vermeiden is to avoid, to escape. So. Sorry, I forgot what I was saying. Like, what was I saying? Vermeiden. Oh yeah. Like, for the World Cup, Qatar World Cup. But anyway, like. I'm still like, but it's harder to get to the Harborway Gateway Train Center with the sun facing me. Es ist schwer zu Harborway Gateway Train Center zu gehen mit der Sonne gegen mich. Also ja. Now, but you guys can see the roads better. It's like so empty. It's like, it's not dangerous, but it's like so lonely. It's like you guys will feel like listening to "You Will Never Walk Alone" of Liverpool or wherever. Like, you will never walk alone. It's like walking alone. Seriously, like it's like the song that I just talked about. This is LA, the city of hope, Los Angeles. We will never walk alone. And yeah, I kind of listen to it on Spotify, and also it's that song is played after the Galaxy home match. So it was also played today, like after the match. This is LA, the city of hope, Los Angeles. We will never walk alone. But I'm walking all alone on my way to Harborway Gateway Transit Center. Yeah, I really love modifying the football anthems or chants, you know, just like 54, 75, 90, 24, 26. I love, or Lea Schuller mit dir from Fürkrug mit dir. Maybe I will modify it again for the UEFA Nations League this in winter. Für diesen Winter Glühwein, right? Für Weihnachtsmarkt. Für den Weihnachtsmarkt kann ich den Text als Lea Schuller mit Glühwein ändern. Man, ever since I missed the bus, seitdem ich den Bus Nummer 246 verpasst habe, musste ich zu Harborway Gateway Train Center zu Fuß gehen. Also, yeah, I had to walk here like ever since I missed the bus 246. So, 9:50. Are you kidding? Like, that's the bus that I take for the downtown. But I guess since that's the beginning station, like they are I guess it's gonna leave soon, but hopefully they have a rest for a few minutes until I get there. But also the waiting there at night sucks. It's like so lonely and kind of dark. It's dirty, to be honest. Ehrlich zu sein, es ist schmutzig, So to be honest, it's really dirty. So yeah, Marco Reus would never go there, you know. So he would always drive. But even Marco Reus, even the Galaxy players have to suffer the heavy traffic jam at 110. But I guess they have I guess the rich people can still be better at it by having the metro pass, the fast track. But when a friend of mine used it on 110, he got charged like $9 for a few miles. So I'm like, that's for rich people. It's like, this is capitalist country. It's like, you have to pay for it. You have to, there's a cost for these three leagues of matches. It was covered. These three matches weren't covered in my season ticket membership, but it was $25 per each. So $25 is really cheap, guys. It's like really, it's like a joke. It's so cheap. Okay, so man, just if we met Inter Miami at the final, the $25 would have been worth like hundreds of dollars. It would have been worth like at least 500, because the cheapest one at the beginning of last year, the opener against LA Galaxy in February 2024 was the cheapest one was 300 at the very last seat. So I'm like, yeah, I'm like, so 25 is really cheap, guys. So one, I don't hate LAFC. I love it, but it's great. But one bad thing is because of Sony, the tickets are so expensive. It's like, yeah, it's like hundreds of dollars for the cheapest one. So it's like, man, 950 is leaving, man. It's leaving. I have to wait there for a few minutes, or for a while. Maybe until the bus comes, I will keep talking, I guess. Ja, I just missed it. Ich habe gerade den Bus Nummer 950 für Downtown Innenstadt LA, Downtown LA verpasst. Ich bin, ja, aber also musste ich für so mindestens 30 Minuten warten. Also and whenever almost all the time, none of the Galaxy fans take this bus with me. So lonely. Even though it's heading towards the downtown, it's like one of the center areas of most important areas of. It's going through like USC, LAFC Stadium, but it's like still for 9 out of 10 times or 19 out of 20 times, I've never seen any Galaxy fans on the same bus. So I'm like, it's like walking alone. The text of This Is LA is you will never walk alone, but I'm walking alone. So okay, so LA Galaxy. So you guys song, the song of your song says you will never walk alone, but I'm walking alone. Who don't drive, okay? So please make a better public transport system to Harbor Bay Gateway Transit Center, okay? Like, I know there was a good news today. Like we qualified for the 2026 CONCACAF Champions Cup, despite this worst season, despite this terrible season. But Marco interviewed in English, like at the press conference right before the semi-final against Seattle. He said, winning this not just could save us, but it literally saves us from this. Miami still hurts me. It would have been still better to meet Inter Miami. I will still think that forever, but until I die. But still, we qualify for the CONCACAF Champions Cup. Even though it's like for Europe, like qualifying for the Champions League, I know it's different, but still it's kind of Champions League of the continent. So to qualify the Champions League in Europe, you have to like come fourth or even in other leagues, you have to come second or third. That's hard. And also you have to be, if you cannot do that, the only way is to win the Europa League or be the defending the Leagues Cup. So, but thank you Leagues Cup, thank you MLS. I don't know the organization name, but thank you MLS for organizing this competition. So competition compared to MLS Cup, but thank you. Like Galaxy had the best season, but today is probably the result today was the best throughout this season. It's the best since the MLS Cup Final 2024. But still, like, because it's literally impossible. Maybe if you guys do, it's like more miraculous than today. But yeah, no offense. I love LA Galaxy. I hope Galaxy does well. I hope they win all the matches. But even if they do, it's still I don't think. Even if Galaxy wins all the matches this year, that's the truth. I know I'm always optimistic of the team that I love, but I'm telling the record. Like Galaxy has never won any away match at MLS this year, so I'm like, Galaxy barely won 4 matches at MLS even at home this year. So I'm like, even if you guys win all the matches, I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't qualify for the playoffs, the knockout stage. 네, 그러니까 그리고 3위 해가지고 그 챔피언스가 있는 챔피언스 있거든요. 북중미 챔피언스하고 오늘 경기를 갔으니까. 근데 집에서 볼 텐데 그래도 뭐 오늘 이겼으니까 됐습니다. 갤럭시 오늘 졌으면 진짜로 재산 날이었습니다. 오늘까지 졌으면 4위 하면은 그냥 끝이거든요. 내년 아니 몇승 그 리그스컵 지금 월드컵으로 치면 3, 4위죠. 그러니까 준결승 패자끼리 붙는 거. It's like the match between the losers of each semi-final. 그러니까 리그스컵이라는 대회가 멕시코 리그랑 같이 하는 병행하는 대회 그 컵 대회예요. 근데 거기서 갤럭시가 4강에서 시애틀한테 져가지고 그 제가 저번에 말했던 인터 마이애미랑 결승에서 못 붙어서 홈에 그 갤럭시 경기장에서 그래도 오늘이 그나마 올 시즌 첫 진짜 제대로 된 수확 같고 이제 4경기 남았는데 이제 다 리그 경기거든요. 근데 홈앤어웨이 다 이긴다 쳐도 진짜 네 다행히 네 그러니까 근데 다 이긴다 쳐도 MLS 그 리그 플레이오프로는 못 가거든요. 제가 봤을 때 지금 꼴찌여서 절대로 불가능한데 오늘 이겨서 뭐 내년 북중미 챔스는 가서 다행입니다. 진짜 제가 시즌 티켓 멤버 종료해도 어차피 내년에 시즌 티켓 멤버는 안 할 거거든요. 근데 어차피 북중미 챔스는 시즌 티켓 멤버가 커버 안 돼요. 그래서 어차피 리그 뭐 이제 갈 필요 없어서 지금 리그 4경기 이제 뭐야 한국말로는 모르겠는데 레임덕. I'm not the lame dog now. Like the only thing that I'm looking forward to this year is the season ticket member event on September 21st. Other than that, there's nothing that I hope for. But anyway, congrats. So, but 네 하버웨이 여기 왔어요. 하버 게이트웨이 트랜스 센터. 제가 스펠링 고쳐야겠네요. 제가 왜 UR로 봤지? 하버 게이트웨이 트랜스 센터. 네 여기까지 걸어왔어요. 오늘도 셔틀버스 없어가지고. So I'm waiting at this Harbor Gateway Transit Center. So dirty. I smell like marijuana. Yeah, there are. I think I see some people trying to catch. Actually, this bus is good to go to the Son Heung-min's debut match. 이 버스도 중요해요. 그러니까 이 950번 뭐 칼슨 가디나 사신 분들 이 버스 타셔야 950번, 910번 타셔야 LAFC 경기장 그 갑니다. 그래서 제가 알려드립니다. 그 USC 바로 미치거든요. Yeah, I'm just letting you know. 제가 알려드리는 겁니다. LAFC fans. Sony. 손님이 어디야? 30분 걸었어요. Man, they will look at me like LAFC. So, LAFC 팬들 보입니다. Yeah, I see LAFC fans. This bus is literally for LAFC. Literally, it just stops right there. Like, I know 만돌 TV 분은 대기실 타지 말라 그러는데 뭔 말인지 모르겠습니다. 주차 힘들어 죽겠는데 제 말 들으십시오 합니다. 아 30분 제가 30분 걸었어요. 근데 LAFC fans. Man, like I'm wearing maybe I should wear the t-shirt underneath so I can swap it. But I don't know what they will say. I will test them. Like if they kind of talk to me, like it's bad. But I don't know. But actually, LA Galaxy fans, the Riot Squad, you guys, please respect. Don't say F words to the opponents. Like I understand, but don't say that. Don't swear. Like, okay? Just support our team, and we gotta win the team opponent by our soccer ability. Okay? Not through swear words. Okay? So I will see the LA Galaxy fans. LAFC 팬들 보입니다. 아 더웠어요. 네 더웠어요. 아 그럼 밤에도 뭐 안 위험해요. 누가 그 길을 걷는 사람 있지도 않고 110번이 더 위험해요. 그 고속도로가 운전하잖아요. 그러면 차 막히고 예를 들어 사고 날 수도 있고 그 유튜브 보면 사고 좀 나요. 110번 운전하는 게 더 위험합니다. Yeah, the driving at 110 that's more dangerous than yeah, that's what I think. Like seriously, from downtown to Harbor Way Gate here, taking the bus is way better. Of course, from here to Galaxy Stadium it sucks. 그러니까 제가 내년에 지금 여기서 개인적인 얘기하기 그렇지만 누가 아는 사람이 좀 아는 사람이라고 하면 좀 이해하셨으면 좋겠습니다. 그 아는 사람이 LAFC 시즌티켓 멤버 샀어요. 그러니까 만약에 그 사람이 못 갈 때 제가 좀 갈 수 있거든요. 그리고 이제 로이스도 마이코 로이스가 한 살을 더 먹고 로이스는 충분히 봤습니다. 제가 좋은 시간 했고 북중미 챔스밖에 없거든요. 리그스컵은 물 건너갔고 리그스컵도 있겠지만 어쨌든 북중미 챔스 리그스컵 있고 MLS는 한도 없습니다. 이제 우승하는 걸 제가 직권까지 했으니까 한도 없고 로이스가 한 살을 더 먹고 내년에 월드컵 출전한 선수가 없어요. 근데 내년에 LAFC는 손흥민이나 다른 선수 잘하면 있을 수 있거든요. 근데 LA 갤럭시는 없는 것 같습니다. 제가 봤을 때. 페인스도 안 뽑히는 것 같습니다. 가나 대표팀. Like even Joseph Paints was not selected for the Ghana national team. 저는 LA 갤럭시 그냥 때가 되면 할 건데 더 대중교통 좋은 거는 LAFC죠. 훨씬 좋죠, LAFC가. 그냥 이왕 지금 LAFC 팬들 있으니까 손흥민 네임셋 보이시죠? Like you see the Sony nameset? Cool jersey. It's popular. They got it. It's like it's so hard to get the jersey. It's like he's so popular. So I don't know what they will say, but if they don't say anything to me, that's fine. But if they kind of start arguing, that sucks. I will tell them that I was at the match and I'm a season member, and I will tell them that I will go to the match against Toronto in October, but it's hard to go to the match today. But it's cool to see I know my live streamings are boring. You guys won't like it, but 저 잘 들리시죠, 근데? Maybe it's good. I should always include others. I'll always talk by myself. So I guess that's the main reason that my channel is not going well. You know how 제가 예를 들어 규태씨나 사인 사냥꾼, 제가 사인 사냥꾼은 비싸요. 래플도 그 패치까지 양옆 팔 패치도 있거든요. 포워드랑 애플 TV, MLS 등등. 그거까지 네임스까지 다 하면 180불이래요. 레플리카가. 그 비싼 거죠. 저도 유니폼 어센틱 좋아하지만 레플리카 180불이면 비싸거든요. 몰라요. 한 5분에서 10분 사이? 근데 LAFC 경기는 오늘 집에서 봐야 돼요. 애플 TV로 봐야 돼요. So today is the last. I'm announcing, but maybe I should, if I have time, I will announce it. But I have only 4 matches left as a syndicate member. But the number one reason that I became a syndicate member after 그러니까 저 이제 선수 이름 안 살려고, 선수 이름 살짝 비싸기만 하고, 선수는 제가 이제 축구 오래 본 사람, 그래서 바이언이나 독일 때도 그렇고, 선수는 은퇴하고 떠나고 뭐 좀 나쁜 말로 불명예스럽게 나가는 경우도 좀 있어가지고, 예를 들어 외질 같은 경우, 아니면 뭐 도르트문트 슈르츠도 그렇고, 그냥 팀만 사는 게 나은 것 같아요. 그냥 네임셋 그 스티커예요. 그냥 그 보관해봤자 끈적끈적 붙고 이상해져요. 그래서 그냥 선수 네임셋은 이제 안 한다는 생각이 좀 강했어요. 그러니까 알라바와 사네 이후로 그냥 저는 선수에 상관없이 바이언이기 때문에, 바이언 저도 선수가 좋으면 좋겠지만, yeah, all the Asians are Koreans or LAFC, but I will see. Okay. 버스 왔어요. 9:10. Then that's my favorite bus. My favorite buses in LA are number 7. That takes me all the way to Santa Monica Pier. So I went to Santa Monica Pier without a car, and this bus, like my favorite two buses are 9:50, 9:10, and 7. So I love these. I love those. I thank you. I wanna 잘하고 싶습니다. 사실. LAFC fans. 저 버스 탔습니다. 저 차 들려요? Can you hear me? 네, 그러니까. No, I was at the match. The third place match, the league stop. I'm going home.
Carson though, right?
Yeah. I'm going home. Like,
not LA.
No, I couldn't get the ticket for the but I'm going to against the Toronto. Yeah. Actually, I like both teams.
Yeah, like
What's your favorite team? What's your favorite team?
In the world, like not MLS. Hard. I was talking.
Are streaming?
Yeah.
Streaming?
Yeah.
How many people's out on the stream?
No, I'm gonna finish it. I was streaming it on my way here. I'll finish it. I was talking. Okay, see you. 알겠습니다.